Hello and welcome to this tutorial from aboutyourenglish.com. This is the introduction to a series of tutorials about adjective clauses or relative clauses. When we think of adjectives in English, we usually think of a modifier that comes before a noun, like a scary film, a funny book, crowded classrooms, interesting people. We don't often think about them this way, but adjectives can also sometimes come after the word they modify. In these examples, the adjectives scary, funny, crowded, and interesting come after the words that they modify. In this case, they are called adjective complements. The film was scary. That book was funny. Our classrooms are crowded. People are interesting. Adjectives can also follow nouns in the form of a phrase. Here's an example. The house on the corner. House is the noun, and on the corner is the adjective. In this case, the adjective is a phrase, a prepositional phrase because it starts with a preposition. Of course, the adjective can come before the noun in this case too. The corner house. Here are more examples of adjective phrases that modify nouns. The man with the camera. With the camera modifies man. The phrase gives additional information about man. A letter for you. For you modifies letter. The phrase gives additional information about letter. Here's another example of an adjective phrase modifying a noun. My voice in the morning. Of course, morning can also come before the noun. My morning voice. Here are two examples of infinitives as adjective phrases. The time to buy, money to burn. In these cases, infinitives are the adjectives. Adjectives can be longer than phrases. An entire clause can also modify a noun. Remember that a clause is a group of words that has both a subject and a verb. I live in the house that is on the corner. That is on the corner is an adjective clause. The clause modifies the noun house, and the relative pronoun that is the subject of the adjective clause, and it serves also as a conjunction. That is a pronoun because it takes the place of the house in the adjective clause and refers to house in the main clause. The adjective clause is a dependent clause because it cannot stand alone. Here is another example. The house that is on the corner is mine. This time the adjective clause is within the main clause. Whenever possible, an adjective clause must follow immediately the noun that it modifies. Therefore, the clause comes right after house. There are two kinds of adjective clauses: non-restrictive adjective clauses and restrictive adjective clauses. Restrictive or essential adjective clauses are the topic of the second tutorial in this series. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and please check out aboutyourenglish.com.